and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are at in the world. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. All right. Leave me a comment in the comments below and let me know how this general reading resonates with you. This is a general reading. It is not a personal reading, all right? For those of you who comment about this already happened, then that message isn't for you, okay? This is a general right now reading. We're doing an energy check-in for the element of earth, all right? So if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so don't miss when I go live and when I post videos. I will be doing a collective reading, like offering free readings to the collective. Make sure that you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss when I do that. It is coming. I'm not telling anybody when it's coming. I'm just going to get online and do it. So make sure you have that little bell ready. All right. All right, earth signs. So let's go ahead and get started. What do the angels want to talk to you about? Today is a midweek energy check-in. So what do the angels want to bring to your attention or discuss with you? Please and thank you, angels. All right, earth signs. So you're being told that all is well. All is well and everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to, but there's like a blessing in disguise. See how this is pouring out some angel love down upon you. See this portal, something about the portal, a portal being opened this week, which you need to understand there's something in that portal that is exactly where it needs to be, exactly how it's supposed to be. We have Archangel Jeremiah coming through here. So we had the, what is it, something basket coming where we had 4 planets that formed a basket. Something about luck perhaps being on your side. So you're being asked to retreat from, disconnect from the World Wide Web or disconnect from the world in general. Go out in nature, ground your energy. There's something about maybe bringing yourself into sacred union here. We got the male and the female here, which is a masculine and feminine, or bringing your light and your dark into union. But coming into sacred union within thyself. So there could be something with the all is well. There could be something being removed by the angels that's going to assist with the sacred union being with thyself. All right. So you need to trust your heart with the situation, because I'm using the romance angels as heart cards. So you really trust your heart with the situation. You could see over here, she looks like she's in her bride dress. She's got that red ribbon around her left arm. So there could be something, you know, when it comes to your money, your family, or your health, something maybe on a health level removing. When it comes to your heart space, you can see that there's like a little angel standing here, which kind of looks like a Cupid, bringing perhaps 2 people together. Not only sacred union within thyself, but maybe literal union with another person, where you're going to go on a retreat, go on vacation, go spend some time in nature. For others of you who are already in a relationship, this talks about coming into sacred union within thyself, bringing your masculine, feminine, your darkness and your light into union, which is one of the things you need to do is disconnect from the internet, disconnect from the world outside of yourself. Go within yourself, because that's what this situation is calling for you to do, is to trust the process here. Trust that there is something happening for your greatest and highest good that you will soon understand. There's like a hidden blessing in this, and that's why they're telling you, earth signs, to trust your heart. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and put these to the side. I don't even know where to put them. All right, so I'll put you there. All right, so what is some wisdom that they want you to know today, Earth signs? Archangel Jeremiah, what is some wisdom that the element of Earth needs to know about something happening exactly as it's supposed to with the hidden blessing that's being brought to the light? What is something that they need to know? The fates. Yeah, something's fated. Something is fated and destined to happen. See how she's got the stars there? So maybe something that you've been wishing for is about to happen. Maybe that's what your hidden blessing is. I feel like they're telling you to don't limit yourself. They're telling you to reach and grab as many stars as you can. For some of you, I could be talking to a star seed. Something about the truth. 1714 is significant. So 85, which is a 13, which could be talking about going through an ego death for some of you. Yeah, clean something up. You're being asked to clean something up. Yeah. So, and that's what they're telling you. Trust your heart. Clean out that emotional clutter in your heart space that's making you feel insecure, that's not making you feel good enough. Something that maybe you've been carrying with you, either down through generations or within yourself. It needs to be purified, right? It needs to be purified. TikTok. So the timing is perfect. And that's what they're telling you. The timing is perfect. So you have a 3 and a 3. 2, 1, 3, 0 could be significant, but I'm seeing double threes, which adds up to 6. So that you and either you and another person can be on the same page, or this is talking about that balance within thyself. All right. So let's go ahead and read what these messages are about. For the element of earth, getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden, cleaning house, sweeping away what is no longer needed. Earth signs, have you ever felt so bogged down with emotional gunk that you can't think straight? That's why you're being asked to trust your heart, because there is definitely something being swept away or removed that was a burden. So your heart space is getting cleaned out. So, well, in order for something to be cleaned out, usually it involves a trigger, something being triggered. Because when you get triggered, that is something that you need to address, something that you need to work on, something that you need to heal. All right. There's something being triggered within you that is helping you to clean out something. All right. So today is the 22nd. So this could have happened yesterday. Could you be surrounded by the physical clutter in your home? Also, too much overwhelmed? Time to clean house. Every item out of place matters away at you. Every item out of place matters away at you. Every unresolved resentment, every comparison to other that leads to a sense of lack takes up energetic space. Every unpaid bill just adds up to a necessary feeling of being overwhelmed. Now's the time to free yourself by energetically cleaning house. Just do it. Make room for the miracle that is lining up for you, because something is happening as it should. There's a hidden blessing that is lining up for you, but you've got to make room for it. And one of the ways to make room for it is to declutter yourself. Declutter your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, your spiritual body, right? It all works together. So declutter. TikTok, it's time. So if you're here and you're watching this video and you're resonating, give me some Fonzies. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. I'm telling you, something is coming that is fate. Spirit's telling you it's time, right? It's time. This is destined. This is fate at hand for somebody here. All right. So when humans create time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way. Imagining the past imagining that the past is behind them and in future ahead of them. But what if that isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening right now? In a glorious timelessness, you have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape up each moment to your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Exactly. What is destined and fated to happen will not be withheld from you. Miracles are right here, right now, and right on time. Okay? So, Fonzie it up, guys. I'd appreciate it. All right, so what are the crows warning you about today? What are the crows warning you about? Yeah, grief. So definitely got to clean out some sort of an emotion here. I see 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 crows. So yesterday, 721 with the 1 would have added up to an 11. So something about the master number 11 from yesterday is very important. Yeah, somebody could be mocking you, trying to steal your ideas for some of you. Yep. This is mocking, copycatting, mimicking you. Somebody trying to steal your ideas and claim them as yourself. Because that's what this crow talks about here, the sashaying. He has to hide his food because why? He's afraid of his crow family or crows in another nest stealing his food, right? You can see it says, come here, scout. So somebody could be maybe mimicking you, mocking you, because they're in this energy of grief. For somebody here, they may have to clean up some sort of a mess that they made. Yeah, this is all about the grief. This is the emotion that we carry that Spirit is asking you to remove, to clean it up, to clear it out, all right? So let's go ahead and pull some more messages. And it goes right along. To clean it up in TikTok goes right along with Archangel Jeremiah's message. There is something that is happening exactly as it's supposed to. Hidden blessing within whatever this mess is. And then you're going to understand why you went through it. And what you're needing to understand is whatever it is was destined to happen. So a 6 and an 8 is a 14, which adds up to a 5. So 5s talk about the changes that are really, really hard, right? Because what comes next through this change, hard changes, is balance. That's 6 energy, all right? So Archangel Jeremiah, yep, what did I say? There's a tower moment. Either there's a tower moment coming today or there's a tower moment that happened yesterday. A sudden revelation that is, you're going to understand, like an aha moment that you're going to understand. So for some of you, you may be finding out why a situation crashed and burned, right? Because the tower fell, right? The tower fell, and now you have to clean something up. Whatever this tower was that fell, now you're seeing something more clearly. The dust settled about why this tower happened and the opportunity, this blessing that it is bringing. So Archangel Shimao is talking about your heart space, right? Find peace within that heart space. Find peace in your heart. Find peace and understand what love is, right? What love truly is, right? So loving thyself, respect, shows other people how to treat you and respect you. All right, so show me what's being cleaned up with this tower moment. Okay, yep, 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands talks about cleaning out drama, not getting involved in it. 9 of Ariel. So definitely somebody, Somebody is definitely breaking free of something here. What are you breaking free of? Lack of self-confidence, lack of courage, um, are signs. A sudden revelation that is bringing you this. Um, huh. I apologize for that. I don't know why it did that. Let me look and see. That's really weird. I don't understand why that shut off like that. So somebody could be a victim of identity theft as well, because sometimes when I see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, it does talk about identity theft. So somebody may have to come in and clean something that they created. Somebody could be born in 1995, or somebody could be 59 years old. So you need to see the beauty in why this tower fell. You need to see the beauty in that. You also need to get out of, I feel like whatever you were being released from, you were no longer in this inner conflict about a situation. Because Five of Wands talks about being in a conflict, right? Being conflicted. Something about maybe May 21st, September 21st, 12/21 could be significant. TikTok. That's funny. TikTok. Maybe something happened on the social media TikTok. Not Five of Michael. So the Five of Michael talks about in the upright position, people gossiping, people spreading a lot of rumors, a lot of lies around about you. The rumor and the lie they could have been spreading around about you could have something to do with what you do for work. They did it to try to break your confidence, to try to break your courage. They did it to cause a lot of drama, to try to keep you in this unbalanced energy of, you know, being back and forth, or being in this conflict. Yeah, but I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you cleaned that out. You are cleaning that out. And I feel like Archangel Michael is coming in saying, listen, something doesn't serve you anymore, so let it go, right? Let it go. That's this drama. Somebody is like, listen, the drama doesn't serve me anymore, so I need to let it go. I need to clean it out of my energy. There's nothing you can do to change whatever happened in the past, happened in the past. So now you need to embrace some sort of an opportunity that is going to be presented to you this week. You may have a group of people around you, for some of you, who are mimicking you, who are mocking you. They could be mocking you on the social media TikTok for some of you, because it does say TikTok, right? Could be 3 to 5 people, could be 8 people. Somebody could be reaching out to you because they know they have to clean something up, make something right with you. Give me this grief energy. What's this grief card here for? Yep. Something about a legal issue. Yes, somebody has to come in and be honest about a situation. This could be talking about a cop, a PI, a lawyer, some sort of a government official, somebody who, you know, yeah, somebody who's very objective. So somebody has to be honest here. Somebody has to be honest. Somebody has to clean something up. Some sort of a tower moment. Somebody could be shocked about a situation. Now they have to embrace some sort of a legal situation, maybe over TikTok for the earth signs. Yeah, this is somebody who was trying to ruin somebody's reputation. Somebody also who could have been trying to steal somebody's business idea, creating a lot of challenges. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you resolved it, right? You're like, I don't even want no drama. 5 and is a 10, so 55 could be significant with the overlay of 9, which talks about learning some sort of a lesson here. Somebody had to learn some sort of a lesson. 19 could be significant. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Gabrielle, 2 of Ariel. So the Queen of Gabrielle is the Queen of Wands. This is somebody who, again, somebody who's very beautiful, somebody who knows what they want, is very passionate, somebody who's very independent. This is somebody who knows what they want and they know how to attract things to them because they're very attractive, they're very beautiful. Yeah, this is somebody who's very balanced. Something about a car, but it's in reverse, and that's the truth. So somebody may have to come in and be honest about some sort of a car. For some of you, with the Ace of Michael, yeah, they have to clear it up. Somebody could be in a car wreck. I hate to say that. Yeah, see, 3, there's an opportunity coming your way. Somebody will offer you something. But I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're going to walk away and you're going to put your boundaries up. You're going to stand your ground. You're going to walk away and put these boundaries up. Block somebody from coming your way. This could be, like I said, a legal matter. Could be a legal matter with a car because it's in reverse. With the Ace, it could talk about a signature. Definitely about some sort of communication. The Queen of Gabrielle is somebody who also, you know, they know how to, because the Queen of Gabrielle is wands, intentions, and action. All right. That's something about it's time to disconnect from the world, and then my iPad disconnects from the internet. How about that? So we have change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So something is definitely changing. Somebody is the phoenix rising up out of the ashes here. And that's the hidden blessing, right? Is that this change is happening, the transition is happening, this rebirth is happening. You're rising up out of the ashes of what no longer serves you, right? Of situations that no longer serve you. You're not getting involved in people's drama. You're not getting involved in the gossip, the verbal battles, the verbal manipulation. You are standing your ground. You're staying determined here. All right. So there definitely could have been some sort of a tower moment. The tower can represent many things. It could talk about an unwelcome change for somebody. It could be talking about a change, right? Because this is add up to a 7. These changes are for your soul's purpose. It's happening on purpose to help you evolve, help you grow, help you stand in your power, right? Help you to come into a state of balance. When it comes to maybe your work, your job. So there could have been 2 people or 3 people involved in this. And whoever this group of people was, they were really determined to keep you in this procrastinating energy, not wanting you to see something clearly here. All right. Anything else for the element of earth when it comes to daily energy check-in? Yeah. Spiritual abundance. So thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance, because something is faded here. So somebody has to come in and tell the truth. Some mask is coming off. Somebody has to come in and be honest. So somebody can find peace with this same old song and dance, right? Never ending story of victim mentality, of, you know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what changes to make, right? This is somebody who's always mimicking or mocking the same old story, crying victim over a situation, not wanting to find peace here. Mm-hmm. All right, let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with the heavens. Asking, you shall receive. So for those of you who've been praying for help, I feel like it's coming in. You're learning to love and accept yourself, right? You're letting go and cleaning out any insecurity that you may be carrying in that root chakra. You're finding your confidence and your courage to stand your ground with the situation, because you know that some sort of a situation, it's time, because you know that this lack of self-confidence, this lack of courage is no longer seeing you. Being in somebody's drama, or always causing drama, or, you know, listening to your intuition when it comes to, you know, people wanting to fight and argue, right? It's like you don't want to die. Yeah, you're very gifted, whoever you are, and that makes sense with the Queen of Gabrielle. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts. Yes, synchronicity. You're seeing it. The synchronicity you're seeing. You could be seeing it on the clock, 11:11, or 5:55, or 3:33, 10:10. Yeah, you're also protected by Mother Earth, whoever you are. All right. So that is what I see for you. Don't be afraid to pray and ask the angels for help, because I feel like our signs, if you have did this, they heard you and they're coming in to bring this change. They're helping you to free yourself from this burden, this heaviness that you've been carrying. Helping you to transition, helping you to let go of the old version of you, step into the new version of you, which, here you go, right? When you're standing in your divine authority. And again, this is definitely could be talking about the cops, a PI, a judge, lawyers, something along them lines, right? So, yeah. Somebody could be thinking you're attractive as well. Somebody could be thinking you're charming, you're attractive, you're beautiful. All right. So thank you for watching Earth Signs. I greatly appreciate all of your love and support. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general reading resonated with you, Earth Signs. Congratulations for doing the work. Now, when the dust settles, you're going to see something more clearly about why this situation happened. Make sure that you stay prayed up. If you're not prayed up, make sure you do so. Learn to trust in your heart space, because something about timing, well, that's why we got TikTok. Or this could literally be talking about social media. Somebody running their mouth on social media, slandering you, gossiping, trying to ruin your reputation. All right? For those of you who have TikTok, I personally don't have it. So if you find me on TikTok, it's not me. All right? Thank you for watching, guys.